growing up in inner city Knoxville, raised by a single parent, my mother, and then also raised in conjunction with my grandmother. I saw a lot of crime, a lot of violence, and I always told myself that I want to be able to give back and to alleviate these concerns in my community. So at age 19, I lost my best friend to gun violence. So since then, I changed the trajectory of my life and really began putting my foot forward to kind of fight for people in my community to have access to jobs, access to a better quality of life. So growing up in my past experiences are really what drive me to do this type of work. It continues to give us a charge of what we really need to be doing as a community, as a society. It continues to allow people to realize that we are one community, we are one group of people. You know, we all may worship the name of a different religious organization, but we all are human beings. We all want the same things. We want to be happy. We want to feel safe. We want to feel like we're wanted. And that's what I think this declaration continues to provide for people, to say, look, year after year, just in case we get bogged down with the hustle and bustle of life, this document brings us back to show the commonality that we have together, and that it's important that we continue to abide by this preamble, by the tenets that this says to us. We know the ills that we face in our community. We know how some people are unfairly treated. And I think that regardless of what your religion is, regardless of what your race may be, that collectively working together, we can be a voice for each other. We can be a voice for those that normally wouldn't have a voice in our society, and really collectively begin to work to better our communities right here in Nashville. There's a lot of work to be done, but there are a lot of good people who just need to get together collectively to make this happen. So from within the mayor's office, from within my church as well, I'm going to continue to make certain that local workers have a voice and have a seat at the table when decisions are made. I'm still going to continue to be active and engaged in community events and functions. I'm still going to continue to work with people to build relationships, which I think is very important, across religious boundaries, to make certain that whatever we do, we're trying to provide a better quality of life for all of our citizens. I'm actually very humbled. In my line of business, it's just me personally, I don't look for a lot of accolations. I do the work because it's necessary, but I'm always humbled by the support that I get from the community. So I'm really humbled and very, very grateful.